Hey everybody, this is Nemo, and in this video we will go through the advanced stock management feature offered by PrestaShop. And this will definitely come in handy for those of you who sell products, say, in different countries, or to who simply keeps product stocks in different warehouses and maybe prefer to have the system take care of quantities automatically. So first off, let's enable advanced stock management from Preferences, Products. Scroll down as soon as I hit Yes and Save, you can see a new menu item appear here. So let's click on Warehouses. Here we can see all the warehouses we have. Now I already have one since I did some testing for the tutorial, but you will not have anything here. So let's go through the process of creating a new warehouse. I will click Add New, create a reference like a simple warehouse, name a simple warehouse, phone number random, address mean like 17 Mean Street, and zip code 12345, city, I don't know, Wasteland, country Italy, okay. Carriers, now this is important. Make sure you select at least one carrier when you set up a warehouse, otherwise people will not be able to order from your website. So in this case, I will choose my carrier. And also notice that when you set up multiple warehouses, if you select different carriers for each of the warehouses, then when people buys products, say one product from a warehouse and one product from another one, they will have to choose both carriers. So just keep this in mind. Then management type. This is kind of a complex subject. It should be set up according to your country's laws to give you details about statistics. And basically it concerns entry and exit prices of products. I suggest, for an exhaustive and probably even more comprehensible than mine reference, to read the link to the PrestaShop doc I added at the underneath the video in YouTube's description and on the website as well. So then lastly, I will leave euros as the stock currency, and I will hit save. Okay, so we now have, I have two warehouses, but let's go through the actual stock management. So we'll click Stock Management here. From this page, from this panel, we can do all sort of movements with our products. And if you prefer, actually, you can also set up stock from the products control panel as well. But let's stay here for now. So let's try adding quantities for some product. So this doesn't have any quantity right now. And just as a side note, notice that you can set up quantities for each combination of your products. So I will set up and add stock for Belkin leather folio Fribo Nano. Now, quantity to add, quite obviously, more than 0. No, too much. Usable for sale. Now, this means that if you disable this option, the quantity you are buying will be ready in the warehouse, but it will not be ready for purchase. So it's maybe reserved, as you can read here, in the warehouse for some other purpose. So if you just leave this to disabled, make sure you then add the actual quantities to products for sale. Otherwise, people won't be able to buy them. Then warehouse. Okay, I will choose my A simple warehouse to hold these new quantities. Unit price. This is the price you are buying this product at. I don't know, 12. Currency euros and label increase. Okay. I will add the stock now. Okay, now that the stock has been added, let's make sure this product is actually using the advanced stock management. So I will go to Catalog, Products, Belkin Folio, and in Quantities, you can see this option is still selected. I want to specify available quantities manually. To take advantage of the advanced stock management, it's better to set this like this. So I want to use the advanced stock management system for this products and let the system take care of the product quantities every time. Okay, by the way, this was the warehouse thing I mentioned before. I don't know why this is not selected at the moment, as this is actually stored here. Maybe a bug, but it would work anyway, so no worries. I will save and say just to be sure, just in case. Okay then, so I will now go ahead and place an order so you can see what happens in the warehouse once a user buys one of those advanced stock managed products. Okay, so welcome back. This is my order. Now, what happened here? This is on back order. Why? Well, it's because I'm dumb and accidentally, when I set up the stock, I left the quantity availability to on hold. So we have quantity, but not available for purchase. Still, I could order as I set up to allow orders on back order. So I could buy this. Was it the Belkin Folio thing? So let's see what to do if you set up if you added stock which was still on hold. So I will go back to stock movement, and stock management, and then I will click this transfer stock on the Belkin thing. Quantity to transfer. Now let's transfer, say, 6 of them, since we need some, from this warehouse to the very same. And this time, is this product usable in your source warehouse? Yes. I mean, no, it wasn't. But it will be then. So, transfer. Okay, now it's available, so go back to orders and select this one. Now it's on back order, but if I go to Catalog Products and Belkin, then do quantities, you can see we have 5 available. So we can now set this to shipped. Okay, it's done. And now if I go to stock movement and have a look at my last movements here, I can see that the quantity of the Belkin thing has been decreased by 1 because I, of course, received an order. Okay, so now it would be actually quite troublesome to have to add every single product quantity manually here from this screen. So luckily PrestaShop has a nifty feature called supply orders. Let's have a look at this now. So from this page you'll be able to order products directly from manufacturers in stocks. So let's do a quick test and order some products. Just keep in mind that to do this, it's first necessary to properly configure suppliers so that you know which one supplies you what. For example, Apple Store, in my case, I've set up Apple Store. Let me show you just now. Products. I have a Nano, for example. I have set it up so that the default supplier in this case is Apple Store. Just make sure you have a supplier selected on this screen. So back to that page, we will add a new supply order. Again, reference ref order. Oh no, order. Supplier, in this case, Apple Store. The warehouse, okay, our first warehouse is perfectly fine. Currency Euro, language English. Discount rate, you can set this up if you want to, if you know you're getting these products at a special price. Automatically load products. Actually, this is basically useful if you want to order all products you're lacking from this manufacturer. Say you have 2 products assigned to Apple Store, which are iPod Nano and an iPod Touch. And then you have your lacking quantities, and you have 2 for the first one and 3 for the other one. If you set this to automatically load products, say below quantity 5, it will automatically order for you 2 respectively, 2 and 3, and 2 quantities for those products, so that after this supply has been completed, you will have 5 units for each. It's quite confusing, I guess, but hopefully you can get your head around it. So I will not automatically load them for now. Expected delivery date, let's say today. And I will save and stay, so that when I'm back to the page, I can choose which products I want. In this case, I want iPod Nano, okay, blue iPod Nanos, and nothing else. I can set up the price I'm buying these at, 13 euros, quite cheap. Quantities, say 10, and okay, I will leave the discount and tax rate disabled. So I will save now. And you can see my last one, this a ref order from Apple Store, has been set to status creation in progress. Now at this point, it's necessary to go ahead and change the state. So, okay, I reviewed my crew reviewed the order, and it's validated. Okay. And then, since we're really quick, I will go ahead again and change state. Pending receipt. It's important to set the order as pending receipt, and I will show you why now. Because then I can click on this, update ongoing receipt of products, and to tell the system how many quantities you received. Okay, I received all of them in this case. So update selected, yes. Then you can see order received in part. When you're sure that you got all quantities, you can go ahead and change state to order received completely. At this point, you can go back to stock movement, and you will see the iPod Nano Blue 16 gigs quantity has been increased by 10 units. Great. So let's think about the supply orders page. If you notice down here, you have supply order templates, which basically are nothing but the same thing as here, but by clicking this icon, you can just replicate the very same order. Say if you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, say buying X quantities or supplying at least 50 quantities of products by Apple Store, you can set this up as a template, save this, and then when you want to create a new order, just hit this button here, and you can see a new one is created. Lastly, let's have a look at instant stock status. And this will give you an overview of your warehouses and the physical quantities, usable quantities. We talked about this before, and the real quantity available. And you can also see prices, etc. Then stock coverage, again, statistics here too. You can see with actually quite a good approximation when the system thinks based on order history, your products will run out of stock. Really useful to keep an eye on which products may run out of stock soon. Lastly, configuration. From this screen, it's possible to set up other statuses as you do with orders. If you don't know what I'm talking about, be sure you watch my one-on-one series. And yes, so basically it's just about, usually these labels are to be honest, enough on most environments. Okay, so this is everything for this video. As always, if you have other questions about it, please feel free to contact me at nemo@nemops.com. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.